Hello everyone and welcome to Automotive History Through Diecast. Today we are talking about hybrid cars. I have this new series, Silver Series, called Hybrid Speed, and the first car is a BMW i8 Roadster. So these are all hybrids, which means they have a regular motor and electric assist. McLaren P1. And I think you're going to find out this is the future. 17 Acura NSX. Lamborghini Scion FKP37. These cards are really nice. They did a really good job on the card. And then the last one, you'll see it's a four-door, and most people wouldn't like that, but this handles like a Porsche. From what I read, it handles like a Porsche. It performs like a Porsche. I like sarcastically call it the Porsche Limo because it's a longer Porsche. But I will open these up and we'll talk about them and get a good look at them. So when these two cars came out from Tesla, it changed the automotive world, in my opinion. I know everyone, I don't like electric cars, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not a big fan either, but it showed us how much more torque and speed you could get out of a car with electricity. A motor has to make the power, or an engine has to make the power. The motor has it instantly, instant torque. So I think there were a lot of YouTubers coming out at the time buying these plaids and just blowing away Lamborghinis and anything else out there. And I think that kind of put them on notice. So when I go through these cars, you're going to see how it takes a V8 with normal horsepower and puts it over the top. So first one is this BMW. And I know I just said V8, but this one's kind of unique out of all of them. This is a 1.5 turbocharged inline six. So a three-cylinder, not inline six, inline three. So inline three, even with a turbocharger on it, 150 horse, but you add the electrical motors to it, and this thing makes 369 horsepower. Out of this little car. So it shows you how you could take an engine and make it perform so much better. Next is the Acura. A lot of people don't like this car. The saying you can't capture lightning in a bottle twice is what I think happened to this car. The first NSX was so mind-blowing that no matter what they put out, they were not going to recreate that. But the Acura NSX is a V6 with 3 electric motors. Only 350 cars were made, so it's very low production. And a V6 with the electric making 600 horsepower. So again, just showing you how you could take a regular motor, a regular engine, and adding the electrical to it electric motors will really up the horsepower. And not only that, it accelerates so much faster. So here's the Porsche Panamera. So this, okay, perfect example. This is a V8 twin turbo front engine, which normally, what, 500 horse out of a Porsche like that. You add the electric motors, and it's 771 horsepower. And a daily driver that is just a rocket ship. So, you know, what they're doing is they're not doing this to make these, how do I say it, like save the earth. They're doing it to really make speed. I don't want to call it horsepower. Speed is the way I would describe it. Next we have the McLaren P1. Again, another limited production car. Only 375 were made. Twin turbo V8. With the electric motors added to it, 903 horsepower. This was supposed to replace the McLaren F1. which a lot of people said it didn't. They think it's a great car, but they think the F1 was just the ultimate driving car. And last but not least is the Lamborghini Sián. Again, another low production car. This is all them like experimenting. Only 63 cars made with electric and the engine, 819 horsepower. So, I mean, you got Lamborghinis normally around 600, 700 the most. Now they start adding electric motors and batteries, and they're 1,000 horsepower cars from the factory. So I really think it's the way the future's going. I really think you're going to see more car companies do it. It's not for to save the earth, you know, all electric. They're going to be doing hybrids. I really think that's more the future than an all electric car. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Please like and subscribe. And remember, if you're not living, you're dying.